Greetings everyone, welcome back to Long War 2. This is Operation Hierophant Cloister. And this is also the first episode of XCOM that I've been able to record in my new office, so I'm hoping things sound pretty good. I'm hoping everything sounds nice and crisp and clean. It won't sound completely echo-free because I don't have the padding on my walls as of right now, but the space is hopefully better. So anyway, here we go, enough about that. I'm just relaying my office series, totally cross-promoting. Raid the Advent Troop Transport, intercept reinforcements, light activity. It's a one of those missions where we get to keep the enemy material, so that's always pretty good. We've got Doc, Catronics, Putin, Junkyard, and Elias Danger. I hope it's not that difficult. It's a light squad. They're really good, but there's only 5 of them. But I think we can handle it. Let's do it.
We're targeting an Advent Troop Transport that Resistance forces managed to disable in this region. The aliens aren't expecting to see us, so this is our chance to seize whatever technology they've got on board that thing. We're expecting heavy resistance at the site. Move in and neutralize all hostile contacts and secure the area. Menace 1-5, the Advent Troop Transport is nearby. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
I plan to do that, Bradford. I plan to do that. Let's see what we got for the map here. Edge of the map is there and back behind us, and it looks like it goes on to about here. So not a whole lot of map this way. We're all going this way then. And I'm thinking whoever has the most movement, that's going to be probably Elias. 13, yep. It's going to be Elias. You first, sir. Out into the wonderful danger zone
Moving out.
that you like to live. Just a little bit forward first, and then we'll move up here. Okay. Doc, we're going to keep you in the back.
Moving out.
Putin, we're going to keep you, I think, right here.
Moving out.
Junkyard, let's get you, maybe, I don't want to go forward too quickly, but we are trying to ambush them. We do have to kill them all.
Good copy.
I'm really happy we have Junkyard for that. Let's get Kit. You know, I could probably move Kit up a little bit. I can probably move him up a little bit. Right here on the high ground. It's half cover, but
Moving.
I think it'll probably be okay. Yeah, he's good. The trees might obstruct his vision. It might be better to get Kit up here. Let's actually plan on that.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Let's plan on that.
Eyes on the prize.
Roger. I got my eyes on it.
Watch.
Okay, they're coming towards us. Advanced officer. Oh, yeah, a whole bunch. Oh, yeah. Needle grenade that. Oh, yeah. Of course, the one grenade isn't going to kill him, so it's not really going to help us much. If I go like this to get Kit up here, should be good, right? Maybe we'll go a little bit slower just in case. I don't want to ruin it this quickly. How about we go like... Yeah, how about right here?
Okay.
Okay. They didn't see you. And their detection range isn't that good. I can't get to this square now, though. That's unfortunate. But I can get here,
Headed there now.
and so I will. Okay, so we got Kit in a good position. Putin, man, like there's 2 really good like little crow's nests. Could really take advantage of this stuff if we wanted to.
Headed there
I'm
now.
gonna move Putin up to half cover there. I'll move Junkyard up with him. Danger, I want to get you right up in the action, but not too close. They might continue to move towards us here. How about here?
Moving to position.
And then Doc,
Orders confirmed.
just
Moving
keep you in the back
I'm on it.
with a brand new voice again. I'm gonna give up on choosing Doc's voice.
Moving to Overwatch.
Multiple personality disorder. That's what Doc has. They're gonna move away from us, which is not the best of things, but okay. Well, we can get Kit into
Rolling.
the corner like I wanted him before. I'll have him, does he have a stock? He does. Steady his weapon. Okay. Now what I want to do, I think, is I want to have Kit pick one of them off, probably the engineer. Then they're going to race towards us, and we'll just ambush them over here. I like this idea, and I'm going to execute this idea with great gusto, if possible, which I believe it will be possible. They're gonna rush towards Kit when he shoots. So if I can get Elias kind of like over here, ready for that,
On it.
That'd be okay. Yeah, they're gonna rush towards him, so let's get everybody over here for their positioning. How about Putin here?
Roger that.
I do need one of them to be up front, though, otherwise we won't be able to see him and Kit won't be able to shoot. So maybe I use Annie up here, just to make sure we maintain vision. Could try that. Maybe here. This is the border over here. I don't really want to go too far forward.
On my way.
Can't see anything, right? No. Okay, how about, we'll just play it a little bit. We'll play it safe. We'll go here.
Moving to designated position.
Okay, and then Doc, we'll just have you hold.
Overwatch.
And they're going to move away from us again. I really need Kit to get a vision, so I'm going to have to use Annie to get vision on these guys. Unless I can get another group, which, I mean, that's a really big group, so if we can pick off a smaller one, I guess I'm okay with that. Annie, can you see them from here?
That's affirmative.
You can see them. That's what we needed. Can't see anyone else, which is also really nice. Okay, Kit. Where are you, buddy? What you got? 100% on the Lancer? That's not bad. You got the mag rifle, don't you? No, because it's a sniper rifle. We don't have those unlocked yet. Okay. The engineer's got 7 health. I think that's probably the best call here. There's no, like... Yeah, there's no one to give them shields. There's not even an officer in this pod. No, there has to be an officer in this pod. He just has to be out of visual range. There has to be an officer in this pod. Let's fire on this guy. 6 to 9. 70% chance to crit, though. It's pretty good. So, let's go for it. Got him.
Check it before you get too close.
Suspicion level is high, but not found. There's the officer. All right, good. A lot of them are out in the open. I'm wondering if Putin can get a shot on one of them. Maybe the grenadier? I don't know, maybe. Putin has a mag rifle, so I'm kind of interested in seeing what that's gonna do. But I need to get a flank in order for that to be a possibility. This would be a flank shot. It's a little far forward for me. Can I see him from here? No. I need to move forward more in order to see him. Well, I don't think they're going to be able to discover us. We're too far back for them to discover us, so I think I might just hold tight here.
Affirmative, covering now.
We need to get Junkyard back. That's got to happen. Here we'll be fine.
Heading there now.
And then Danger, you're good right here, I think. Might take you back one more step, but I don't think you're going to get flanked. That's a possibility that this guy comes this way, but even if he does come all the way over here, there's no way he can shoot. So,
Got it covered.
bring it on.
Moving to Overwatch.
He's got movement, but they didn't flank us, and they're standing way out in the open. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is.
We're in the sight.
Yeah, there it is. Who knew?
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Well, the good news is both of the officer and the Lancer can die pretty easily. They're out in the open. Yeah, you're not going to be able to hit that, buddy. Sorry.
Adjusting sights.
Okay, well, we've got lots of shots now. I'm not concerned about it. 100% on the officer here. 91s. I'd like to take out those guys with Kit if I can, so let's focus on some other people here. Doc's got a 78% on the officer. Not bad. Scanning protocol, A protocol, blah, blah, blah. Putin, 85% here on the officer. Gun damage range is 6 to 10, and you get 2 shots. Let him rip. Okay, that's the low end of your range. That's how that works, the low end. Okay, let's try it again. Come on. That's better. Much better.
So I got one.
Much better. Doc, 57. I mean, I think Elias can take him out. I'm just gonna say, hey, Elias, go up there and do that. You know, like right here, just blow him up. I don't see why not. Other than like his possibility of going and getting these guys would be better, but I don't know. Let's see what Kit's got here. 87. No, we're gonna shoot one of these guys, and I think it's gonna be the Grenadier here. Actually, can we lightning hands? Let's just lightning hands the Lancer really quick. Nice. 7. Fantastic. And now we'll shoot, I think, the Grenadier. That's a really weird shot angle. But, all right. Junkyard can handle some stuff, I think. The Lancer has to die, so maybe we should have Doc shoot at the Lancer just to see if he can hit it. But if he doesn't hit it, then he can always move up. But he can't get full cover if he moves up, so I think he's just going to shoot where he is. Let's, for the sake of doing so, provide some aid protocol to Catronics up there. .25 defense is going to be good for him. And then we'll take the shot. Can you kill him? Nice. Nice. Get the loot. Alright, now the Danger can go and do his thing. Junkyard can go do some stuff too, including flanking the Grenadier, which, like, actually I think I'm gonna do.
I'm going.
Yeah. 98% here, 74 on the Trooper. Stunning the Trooper would be great. But I'm gonna take out the Grenadier instead. Cool.
There you go.
All that's left is the Danger. And I think the Danger might actually move up to full cover here and then use the flashbang. Unless you can flashbang him from where you are, which you can't quite get there, so I think that's what we're gonna do with you. I think we're gonna go to full cover here. If I can... I don't trust, it's trying to misclick me. Let's go here instead.
Heading out.
Okay, it's a little risky moving forward, but I think we got him. Now, if we flashbang these guys, they won't be able to use their grenades.
Line them up.
So let's just do that. And we'll deal with killing them on the next turn. Oh, wow.
Damn, that stinks.
Really? 5%? You hit him? You hit him. 5% chance to hit. It just took out his ablator. All you're doing is pissing him off. Catronics, what do you got? 86? I very much like this. Make it happen. Oh, we need to get you a...
Just a little off.
An 86% graze that happened immediately after a 5% hit from them. Okay then. That's fine. Okay. Junkyard. If I move you up, you could reveal something. You have to reload anyway.
We're green to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna move you just a little bit closer. I'm gonna keep you where you are.
Affirmative.
I don't
Covering now.
want anything else revealed and screwing things up for us. Putin. Moving you to here sounds nice. You won't be able to shoot.
Already there.
But I'm gonna do it anyway. Danger. %47 on the stuns. They get you a better odds to stun anywhere. Could do a run and gun to maybe here, but this is like, all this is risk. Like, moving forward is risk. Risk that I don't really want to take right now. But I need to do damage. I need damage. Just out of range. Of course it is. Alright. If I move Doc here, they're almost certainly going to use their grenades. So I can't have that. I need to keep spread out. I don't want them using their grenades. I mean, I could just come over here, but I can't do enough damage to kill him, and then I'm open season for this trooper here. If I go back here anywhere to flank the trooper, then I invite another pod to come after us. So I don't want to do that. Gremlin can trigger an instant scan of the area, increasing the specialist sight radius substantially for 1 turn, and revealing any hidden or disguised enemies in view. Well, I need to get Doc into the fight, but I don't want to do it needlessly. I feel like moving up just for the sake of moving up is a waste of a turn. But it puts him in a better position later. I'm going to do it.
Rolling out.
So Elias is all that's left. He's in full cover where he is, but he just got hit with a 5%.
On Overwatch.
Okay, disorientation's gone. Let's see what they do. Yep, there's that other group I didn't want to find. Ooh, nice. Good. I'm the officer. Wait, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, he got stunned. The officer's stunned. That's awesome.
All you got?
Nah, it's not gonna work.
Missed.
Be brave. Got it.
That was close.
Very close.
I need medical attention.
Sorry.
No.
Really sorry. You know, they get discovery shots. What can you do? Let's fire grenades at them. That's what we can do. Let's get her. I don't want her to be flanked anywhere. So we're gonna need to deal with this guy. This guy needs to be dealt with now. If I move him up, we'll have a flank on him. Kitronix has shots. Needs to reload though. That's unfortunate.
Rock and roll.
That's really unfortunate. The Rocketeer is gonna be a problem. Kit can't fire. Let's give him a better shot next turn. Putin, I need you to do something this turn. You're way out of position to do anything about those guys. Annie's kind of on her own over here. I can't move her there unless this guy dies, so that needs to happen. I can always throw a grenade over this way. But if I move up here, then I can give him a shotgun. But then we have to deal with him not, like, being dead. 55% chance to hit the engineer here. Or I can move Doc to here and then have a shot at this guy, which I think is the best call. Let's move Doc up.
Absolutely.
We got a 75% chance to hit here. Got a critical. That's clutch. That'll work. Let's bring her back. I'm confident now. Elias, make it happen, buddy.
Moving to position.
What?
Not even close.
This is total BS. That's total BS. I'm incredibly disappointed. Words. There are no words for my disappointment with that. Unbelievable.
Failed to connect.
Unbelievable. I'm gonna have to use your grenade on him. That's bull. Total BS. There's no other options, otherwise he's gonna kill us. Alright, well, now Annie can't reload, but she does have all these wonderful grenades, and we're going to use at least one of them. I'd like to know where this guy is. There's the Rocketeer. Can I hit them both? Yep, I can hit them both right here. Let's do that. Or I can wait. They might bunch up if I wait. If I do a flashbang... Nope, flashbang won't get them both. Flashbang's not going to get them both. I need to get them both. So we're going to go like this.
Bombs away!
Do damage. Yes! Yes! Needles. Get to keep the loot too. The needles are real. We got lucky on that flank shot on her too. The fact that Junkyard like didn't get totally smoked from that is pretty impressive. 24%.
I'm under fire!
Oh, this is bad.
They're coming to flank us! I think they got
Wow, they're really ganging up on her. Officer is still stunned. Something's bugged with this officer. I think stunning him on discoveries bugged him out. As long as the game doesn't crash, I'm alright with it. Alright, good. Alright, we need to do some healing work. Doc, your first priority here is a heal on Junkyard.
Heal bot coming through.
Got those beautiful nano meds. The next thing I think is going to take a shot at this guy just because you can and it's your best shot, so let's do it. Yeah, figures.
Negative ammo.
I don't know why he put himself in a flank position right next to the shotgun, but that's his, well, that's his choice, I guess. Really, really questionable life choices happening there.
Terminated.
All right, let's see. Well, we got to reload. We're going to get a free reload with Putin. But I don't think there's going to be anywhere I can move him where he can shoot this turn anyway, so I'm going to move him up to here, I think. Let's take the free reload.
Back in.
Move him up here.
On the move.
Now, Junkyard, you're just going to fire another plasma grenade. And I think you're just going to fire it right on top of these guys right here, like this. I don't see any reason why not. I could also stun them with a flashbang, and that would give our guys more time to get up here. I really don't want to waste her flashbang on these guys, though. And the needles have a potential to kill. It's not very good potential, but it could happen.
Frag out!
Officer's right in the middle of the blast. We totally got him. Yeah, totally happened. Good. Kit has no shot. That's unfortunate. Do we have no vision on the scout? Doesn't look like it. Red fog. Severe red fog on him, though, so I'm not super concerned about him anymore. I think I'm going to leave Kit here. There might be another group we can find with him. The height advantage. I really like this. And if he can get a direct line of sight this way, he can do some serious damage. Let's try this. Let's conceal him, and we'll move him up as far as we can. We'll move him up to like. Let's just move him up. Let's just move him up here with Elias. Yep. Grab the loot.
It's heavier than it looks.
Okay. What is this?
Position compromised.
What is this? Wait. They're all revved? Huh? They're all animated at the same time? What does that? That's ridiculously overpowered. You revved them all? Complete BS happening right here.
I'm going.
Where is this guy? Where is this guy? He's so far back there and he can still rev all of them? This is total BS. I'm legit pissed about that. Like, there's no way I can kill them all. There's no way I can kill them all. I need to kill the one that's revving them. That has to happen. I'm gonna move Elias all the way up here with run and gun on and see if I can find them and trigger them. I need them to come forward. I need to be able to see them and kill them. Let's do it.
Getting in close. Will do.
Can we activate them, please? You gotta be kidding me. How far away? That's just BS. They're so far away. The nearest dead guy isn't even within his visual range, and he can just rev the whole map. I'm legit pissed about this. I don't know how to respond to that. Other than just getting away from all of them, but like, that's just such a waste of turn. It's such a waste. Especially when Kit could have totally killed this scout, who is now basically sitting out in the open. All right, we'll get Kit over here.
Got it.
I guess. We need to kill things because those things probably have a lot of movement too. I bet they can just come and get us whenever they want. Annie's not gonna be able to do much. I think she's gotta be out of range, right? For this thing to be able to hit her. She's gotta be out of range. There's no way they can run that far and hit her. I'm gonna reload her. Take the opportunity to reload her. And then I think the Danger's gonna have to kill this one. Such a waste. Such a waste.
Target neutralized.
Putin's gonna have to shoot this one.
There you go.
And then Junkyard is gonna have to move into a flanking position on the other enemy, but like she's not gonna be able to do anything to him. She could also launch a flashbang at these three just to make sure they can't hit us, but that removes the possibility of flashbanging over here with whatever is controlling all of them. Some sort of sectoid captain or whatever it is. I'd really rather her not shoot her bolt caster. I'm gonna have her hunker.
Dig it in.
I'd really rather her not shoot her bolt caster. Got a free reload on Doc. We're gonna take that. And then I think I'm gonna have to shoot one of these because I think Doc's in range. Or I can move over here, which is half cover. Not excited about that, but this thing might be able to hit him. They only have 12 movement. Which one is most likely to be able to reach us? Probably this one. Probably this one. Not even dead. Didn't even kill him. Oh, right. He just does a flip, lands on his back, and gets up. It's a very zombie-like thing to do. How far movement do you get? Like, seriously. Jesus. This sectoid is so overpowered. Whatever this sectoid is, it's so overpowered. This one probably can move far enough to hit Doc. Nope. Which means this one can't either. Okay. Well, at least they can all be killed with a grenade, but like, why? I just need to kill whatever's controlling them. So stupid. We still can't see these guys. Elias, I need to get vision on them, man. Just take your free reload.
It's killing time.
I need to get vision. Can you see what that is? I don't want you to get hit on the discovery, though. That's the problem. She'll totally get hit on the discovery. Here, I guess.
On the move.
Is that gonna activate?
Advent troops here.
Finally. Sectoid Commander. Okay. Sectoid Commander. We need to do something about him. He's flankable, I think. So is Elias. 73% on the arc pulsar. Not good odds to stun anything else. 39% to stun the commander. Also got a grenade, which you can't throw far enough to hit anything. So I think I need to get you into cover. And we'll come out and get something with you next turn.
I'm on it.
Okay. Now, if we can do something about the Sectoid Commander and his control over all these things, then I don't have to worry about hitting them. And I think Annie's going to be the one to do it, if she can go far enough with the flashbang, which that's going to be questionable. I don't think she can. It's going to be very close. I think she's the only one that can, though. Like, what does Kit have for a shot? 66 to do some damage on him. I like the prospects of maybe just killing one. I like the prospects of that more. Maybe the Viper. Damage is good. Putin's got 2 shots. I'd like him to spend them on the enemy. How is this not... I don't know. Ugh. Does he have a flashbang? Putin has a flashbang, but he's not going to be able to get close enough to use it. Not on the commander, anyway. Annie's the only one that can reach that commander, and even that's questionable. She might not be able to.
Is it clear?
Can you reach him? Tell me you can reach him. Jesus. No. Can't reach him. I'm going to have to use a grenade on these guys. It's so incredibly frustrating. I'm gonna have to use a grenade on him.
Not a problem.
There's no other way around this. I'm so mad about that. Like, I would love to just shoot a plasma grenade. Maybe one more turn I can get him, but this has to be here. I have to kill them. Because there's just too many of them. Damn it. That's the only response I have for that.
Grenade!
Absolutely ridiculous.
Contact pacified.
It like revives every single enemy on the map from way beyond visual range. Not even close. Okay, so we can deal with, we have 2 shots. We can deal with 100% here, and then we have a 47 here. So let's take the 47. No. Yes, let's take the 47. Okay. That works.
Big deal.
And then we have to take the 100, because he's going to be able to hit one of us. Doc still has a shot. Yeah. Maybe we have Doc take this. Putin can then go Overwatch with his mag rifle. Yeah, I think I like that better.
Only the best.
It's a more sure way that I might be able to hit somebody here, so. Or I can reload and have 2 shots next turn, which I think might be better. Yeah, that's probably better. Let's keep the 2 shots. Alright.
Whoa!
Commander. Okay. I'm worried about this Viper right here. Oh, he did something stupid. Well, maybe not. Maybe not stupid. Oh, he missed. Good. Woo!
Been down here.
Elias is drawing all the fire. Good. Alright, Kit. We can kill the Viper, potentially. Could also do some damage to that gunslinger back there. If we rapid target the Viper... If I rapid target the commander, everyone will have a better shot at him. Let's rapid target the commander, and then we'll shoot the Viper. It's always a risk because there's like a chance that you miss the target you actually shoot for. I have a 76 on him now, though. Yeah. Yep. Good decisions. Good decisions. Putin, if I move you up, can you shoot? Not gonna have 2 shots anyway. But at least now you can move and have a shot. Maybe. No, you're still out of range of everyone. You can shoot that Viper from here.
Is it clear?
50%. Let's walk fire it. I want it to die. Graze.
On the margins.
Graze. It's pathetic. Alright, Annie, we're gonna move you up. Needle grenade time. Let's do it.
All right, I'll go.
Right here. On these 2. Actually, I'd like to hit these 2. The gunslinger I'm less worried about. I don't want poison. Could also use your flashbang here and get all 3 of them with a flashbang. I think I might like that more. I can get people in position faster that way.
Throwing grenade.
Let's do that instead. And move people up. Okay. Now the danger, speaking of moving people up, you don't have your running gun yet. Doc, I'm gonna move you up too. Let's sprint you to here for full cover.
Move, move, move.
Okay, danger's all that's left. You have a flank here, but I'd like to kill that Viper. If I can go here, though, I might be able to stun the Viper. This is a flank on that Viper. I can stun him. Can't see him there. I mean, that Viper could do anything. It could pull us in. It could... I like the idea, though, of... You know what? I'm going to stay right where I am. And just throw a grenade at this guy. I really don't... I don't want that Viper to pull me in. But if I can wait 1 turn, then I'll have run and gun. Let's just do this. Let's get some damage on this Viper right here. That would be center of the blast. Well, it's damage. Not all that good at damage, but it's damage. What's he gonna do? Damn. He did it. Did exactly what I didn't want to have happen.
That could have been bad.
Yeah, it could have been very bad. Oh, they can shoot at her while she's bound. Great. Of course they can.
All right.
Gonna hit their friend. They're all disoriented.
I'm pinned down here.
Okay. Disorientation. Helped us out there. So if we can kill that Viper, then she can kill the rest with her needle grenade. So let's take the shot at the Viper and free her.
I got it. Take a look at this.
Annie's got the loot.
Item here.
Okay, Putin, we need... She's still out of range, my god. Really? Well, I'm gonna move you here, and you're gonna take a flank shot on that Viper. You're gonna stand out in the open, but you're gonna do it. I think.
I hope it's worth it.
Stand out there. Junkyard. This plasma has a good potential. We can move you in cover before we do that, though. Probably advisable. At least some cover, right? This counts, but it's not ideal. I don't think I can actually shoot where I want to shoot and have ideal cover at the same time.
I hope it's worth it. That all you got?
Wow. We're getting lucky. No, I can't. It's not going to let me do it. Danger's got run and gun. We can take one out with him. Doc's got a shot, but not really good odds. Could always try that. We have Gremlin heal we could do on somebody, but I don't think that's necessary. And we've got Putin standing out in the open, who's totally going to hit this shot, right? Good.
Take a look at this.
Okay, I think we're good then. I think we're fine. We can take a 52% here. That's death.
Okay, so I got one.
And then Elias can come over and run and gun to like right here. Not really. I mean, he can, but it's still not a good. It's not a good shot. It might be all right.
Stick and move.
To here.
Solid copy.
Let's go to here. 27, 51% chance to stun.
Call from the blue.
Try that. Missed. All right, now we have a problem.
Negative damage.
The problem is we've got Putin out in the open. So I think step one, we're going to take the shot, but we're going to provide some aid protocol to Putin while we're doing it. Yeah. I think, though, actually, I think this flashbang, can't quite get to him. All right, well, in that case, yeah, we'll take the 30% then. Although, I'm pretty sure he's going to have to move in order to get in range to shoot at him. So we might be able to pick up an overwatch on him.
I'm on it.
Might be better off doing that. Advanced Gunslinger is still disoriented. Yeah, he's just gonna... Okay. Alright, Kit. You can't shoot, so reload. Steady your weapon. Nah, let's hollow target. I don't think it's necessary, but we'll do it anyway. Putin. You gotta reload, man.
Ready to go.
Get into cover.
All right, I'll go.
Junkyard, you have no shot. We could always grenade him. If everyone misses, we can grenade him, but I don't think we're gonna have to. I think we could probably just go like right here with... Yeah.
On your order.
I don't want to be too close to the blast when we do it. Oh, a turret. Well, isn't that wonderful? There's a heavy turret back there. If we kill him, though, I don't think the turret will be a problem anymore. Because we don't have to kill a turret to complete the objective. To complete the mission, we don't have to kill a turret. And this is the last enemy. Like, I know it is, so... Actually, we can just shut the stupid thing down. So we'll just do that. Annie, and if all else fails, we'll just use Annie's grenade. So, okay, let's do the shot. Yeah, no big deal.
X-ray neutralized.
Good.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yep. It's a decent mission. Very decent mission.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Yeah, 20-day injury on Junkyard, though. That's not good. You know, I'm kind of thinking hit and run. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking hit and run for him too. Same ability. It's just really good. All right, Putin. We got rapid fire, tactical sense, and rapid reaction. All right, rapid fire is fire twice in a row at an enemy. Each shot suffers a negative 15% or a negative 15 aim penalty. There's no cooldown to this ability. It's pretty nice. Rapid fire, making it devastating ability for dealing range damage. Yes, it is, because he gets 2 shots per turn. So I could fire a regular shot and then fire twice in a row. Like, I could fire so many times with him in a turn. That'd be sweet. Tactical sense, gain 5 defense for each enemy you can see, up to a maximum of 20. Rapid reaction, the shot which grants you another reaction fire shot. This is for Overwatch. I'm gonna do rapid fire. And then junkyard, you've got volatile mix. Oh, that's probably it. That's probably what I want. Grenade's area of effect is increased by 1 tile. That's huge. That's huge for her. Bombardier, you may throw or launch grenades 2 additional tiles. That's also huge for her. Oh, man. Ghost grenade. Specialized smoke grenade that causes the target ally to enter concealment. Jesus. That's great for Synagard and support, but do I want to launch them further, or do I want to launch them in a wider radius? I'm kind of thinking further. But a wider radius would give me obviously more coverage. I don't know which decision is better. An additional 2 tile range, or having the entire explosion area increased by 1 tile. Your grenades do regular and environmental damage in the expanded area of effect, and apply any additional effects there as well. I think I'm gonna go for longer range on her. I think the longer range might be more useful here. God, but like, what about all those ambushes where they're all lumped together though? But she's doing the needles, and how often am I going to want to open with a needle, right? The needle grenades is good because you can do an explosive damage and kill them. I'm gonna do longer range. All right. Good PCSs, agility, not bad. A whole bunch of corpses. 122 supplies is great. Shielded power coil's got to be done any day now. Like, it's got to be so close to being done. All right. I'm getting used to this new office environment where my mic is, so there's a chance that I'm like talking too loud and it peaked a couple of times. So that sucks, but I'll get used to it. It'll get ironed out. Promote soldier. Synagard. I haven't decided what I want to do with you yet, but I think I want dense smoke. But you only get 1 grenade, so that's why I'm kind of shying away from biggest booms, because you only get 1. The way I have you configured, you're only really getting 1 plasma grenade anyway. But chain shot gives you versatility with your gun too. Devastating against non-cover enemies. Yeah. I'm not using smoke a lot, but I probably could. Can outfit you with smoke more often. I think I'm going to take you down this path. Yeah, I am. It has been decided. What do we have available? A lot. Soul Steel training. 4 days for Miss Castillo. Still no recruits available. I have to work on that. We have a lot of supplies. I'm wondering if I can buy anything from the Guerrilla Tactics School here. It's probably good to buy one of these things, right? I like this one. +3 mobility for the first 2 turns of battle. I like both of these. I'm gonna kind of, if I do 150 here, am I still gonna have enough to do the building? The shielded power coil in a day. Let's wait on this until the shielded power coil is done. All right. Yep. Corey Break Voss has will to survive. Nice. Can we put anyone else in the AWC? I don't want to retrain. I want to put someone else in the AWC. How about Doc? What does Doc have available? Ooh, volatile mix for him too. And gunslinger. Okay. Damn good ground, not bad. This is good. Volatile mix is great. I like this. Lower elevation. I'm gonna give you a damn good ground. I'm gonna put you in there. And then I can upgrade this with 100 supply. I think it's worth it.
Advanced Warfare Center upgraded.
Let's bring in... What about Putin? Deadeye? Yeah? Man, can you imagine? Like, we do Deadeye, and then you have your rapid fire on a Deadeye. Is that even... No, that's not going to work. That's not how that works. Never mind. Will to survive. Enemy damage is reduced by 1. Return fire. That's with pistols, though. That might be good for Pet. But Pet doesn't have this. What he does have is Bombardier. He's also got lightning hands. He likes the pistols. And Ghostwalker's pretty cool. Lowering the detection range might be kind of nice for getting in there, opening up a Shadow Strike with Ghostwalker. That's not bad. I'm gonna give that to you. Go ahead and train. Okay, scan this. I really need to get on with these liberations. I just don't have a squad for it. That's the problem. Power coil is now shielded. So what we have is the ability now to build the Shadow Chamber if we want to, and that will give us this building for free. However, it costs 8 power to build this. If we build a power relay here instead, we gain 11 power. So it's more beneficial to build a power relay here for the 3 additional power, plus the ability to staff some people in it, than it is to build the Shadow Chamber here for free. Right? It's a net positive. It's a net positive if we do that differently. So if I build the Shadow Chamber here instead, which I can't do because there's insufficient power, so I have to build the power relay first. I'm gonna do that though, I think.
Power relay construction initiated.
Yes. Yes. So in 6 days we'll have a power relay here. Then we can start on this. Alien debris is being cleared here as well. Okay, we're in good shape. I'm not concerned about it. Okay, what are we doing here? We got this mission here, Papa. They're already vulnerable. Light, +1 context, 32 intel is gonna be huge. And a decent squad for this as well. Neutralize target. I think we're gonna do this. Let's do Operation Scourge Umbrage next, and we'll start this right now. So thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want more, of course. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.